Hey everyone, welcome to the Mobility Stability Weekly Series. This week we're going to focus on working that lunge pattern. Okay, so let's get started right into it. We're going to start off with the mobility drills. Alright, so first let's open up these adductors. We'll keep it really simple. Okay, we'll do one side only. So all I want you to do is keep your arms behind you, push your chest up as high as you can, and breathe through that diaphragm. Okay, try to do your best. Pull both butt cheeks down to the ground, right here, and hold. So we're going to hold here for about 30 seconds. And just, if you want, you can rotate into it to open up those hips, right? Especially those adductors, because they get really tight as we sit too long in a chair. So just hold this position, rotate, and always keep your butt out, right? You never want your butt to be curling inwards, so that's why I like putting your hands behind you and sticking that chest out. We're going to switch over to the other side. Same thing. Pull that leg out to the side. Have your hands behind you and push right up as high as you can. If you find this easy, you can go into that half straddle, full half straddle, where you just walk into it and try to drop your chest to the ground. But if you're feeling stiff, just like me, just hold this position and do your best and relax. And just keep breathing through that diaphragm. Okay. So let's go into the hip flexor stretch. So if you find this difficult on the knee, throw a pillow under there. All right, what we're going to do is push those hips forward, keep your chest up. Okay, we're going to have the right arm up. So since my right leg is down, right arm up. And what you're going to do with the left arm, you're going to use it to push off and rotate your torso to stretch that psoas, those tight hip flexors from sitting all day. Okay. So you can step out a little more if you want to get deeper into the stretch. Open up, all right, and really elongate this muscle right here. So keep your chest up, rotate, and breathe through the diaphragm. So you're gonna hold it here for about 20 seconds. And every exhale, try to drop lower into it, further opening up those psoas hip flexors. Okay? Okay, so from right here, we're going to drop both hands to the ground. All right, right beside the foot. The back leg is just going to straighten out. We're going to hold it here. And same thing, just breathe. Be as relaxed as possible. Try to take the tension out of the shoulders and pull them away from the ears. Okay, the hand closest to the foot, you're going to rotate and reach up to the ceiling. And come right back down. All right, we're going to go 5 reps on both sides. Just rotate as high as you can, and come right back down. 3, 4, last one, 5. All right, let's switch sides. So stretch out the hip flexor, drive those hips forward. All right, rotate and open up towards the leg that's down. Okay, same thing, breathe through that diaphragm and keep sinking forward into it. We'll hold here for about 20 seconds. Every exhale, try to drop a little lower into it, further opening up those psoas muscles. And keep reaching up for the ceiling, reach as high as you can. Okay, let's drop down to the ground. Right here, straighten out that back leg. Okay, get comfortable in this position right here. Keep your chest up. And the hand that's closest to the foot, we're going to rotate up to the ceiling. Try to get your shoulders stacked on top of each other. And then rotate back. Okay, let's go for 5 reps here. Number 2. 3. 4. Last one, 5. Okay, we're going to do the active straight leg raise. Open up our hips. Okay, so lie right on your back. Right here. Okay. Okay, if you find this challenging on the lower back, you can put your hands under your back just to give it a little support. Okay, but if you find it okay, keep your hands out to the side, or you can go into a big V. Have your hands right above you. Okay, but we're gonna have both legs straight up. Do your best, keep them straight. All right, we're gonna drop one leg at a time for 10 reps. Okay, so let's go for number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just gently touch the ground, 8, 9, 10. All right, give it a little break. We're gonna go right to the other side for 10. All right, just gently touch the ground and come right up. 2. So right now we're just syncing our core with our hips, because sometimes they get disconnected when we sit too long, so just building that connection back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we're going to come into this half lily twist. All right. So if you want to make it really challenging, just have your feet almost in line. So we're foot in front of your knee. Okay. And just make sure your back foot is in line with the knee. Sometimes it'll be curled inwards. Right. So make sure you push it right out so it's in a straight line. So if you find this difficult, just step out to the side. And over time, as we practice this daily, we'll try to get it in a complete straight line. Okay? So both hands out in front. All we're going to do is rotate. All right, it doesn't matter which side we're going to rotate, because we're going to do both sides. Okay? Let's go 3 in a row, or 3 reps for 1. Just breathe through that diaphragm. Just rotate as far as you can. 2. Last one. So really rotate, open up that chest. Open up the chest. Okay, perfect. So switch sides. Let's do the other leg. All right, do your best. Have it in line. If it's difficult, step out. Both arms out in front. Same thing. Open up. And one thing I want you to keep in mind is, does it feel equal on the both sides you rotate? Right? And also, are both your left and right, do they feel equal? For this side, it's a little more challenging for me, because I feel myself really shaking on this side. So I recommend practice it daily, and it will improve over time. Let's keep practicing this. All right, last one. Perfect. All right, let's go right into a split squat. So just hold this position, be as in line as possible, and all you're going to do is stand up. All right, think about leaning with your sternum up. All right, make sure you're not leaning forward into it. That's where your lower back and hamstring become more dominant. All right, so keep your chest up, let that butt work, and stand. All right, 5 on each side. So let's go for number 1. Instead of just breathe through the diaphragm, stay relaxed. 2. You want to make it more challenging on your core, just raise your hands up, or leave it in the prisoner style. 3. This will also force you to stay upright. You know, if your arms up and you start pushing forward, that means you're not using those glutes and you're becoming more dominant in that lower back hamstring. 4. All right, last one. 5. Okay, switch sides. Same thing. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, we're going to transition to the reverse lunge now. So just alternating. All right. So if you want, start from the top. All right. If you want to make it more difficult, raise the arms, or if you want to make it easy, keep the arms down to the side. So all we're going to do is step back, Knee straight to the ground. Come right up and switch. Okay, let's go 5 on both sides. For 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, last one, 5, and 5. Okay, let's go into a side squat now. So, have your feet about 4 feet apart. All right, your toes can be slightly up, just don't have them too far out. All right, and from right here, we're gonna push our hips to the side. Just make sure the foot or the side you're leaning, the foot is flat to the ground. All right, just have your hands out and come right. So let's do 5 on each side. Or 1. Make sure you're pushing your hips back as you go through it. 2. All right, push those hips behind you. 2. Okay. 3. 3. 4. 4. This is the last one. 5. And bring it down. 5. All right, last exercise. Let's finish off with an elevated split squat. So if you have a bed or a sofa near you, just put your foot right on top. Okay, if you find it difficult with the balancing, hold onto a wall or just have 2 sticks. All right, you don't have to go straight to the ground. You can do quarter or halves as you go through the split squats. And then as it gets easier, work it down. So let's do 5 reps on each side, and we'll call it a day. So keep that chest up, come right down for 5. 4, and if you want to challenge it, hands on head. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Okay, switch sides, finish it off on this side. All right, just find the distance that feels comfortable for you. Hand on head, and drop down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. That is it for today. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope to see you all next time. Take care.